She used her position as a customs inspector to smuggle 1 ton of gold bars, but the police showed up at her door soon after. The lead officer asked her why she didn't do a manual inspection after the machine triggered an alarm. Ella was about to explain, but her supervisor interrupted her first. The police were not only looking for the coffin, they were also investigating Ella's boyfriend. All this time, Ella had been responsible for the services in the arrival hall, but she said she had only seen him a few times, and she had no other contact with him. Just then, the police officer's phone rang. Ella heard the name of the hospital where her boyfriend was, her supervisor. Although she didn't know the exact reason for the police visit, she was sure there was something wrong with the coffin. To avoid trouble in the future, she had to fire Ella. Ella rushed to the hospital. She happened to run into Park, the man who had hurt her boyfriend. She posed as a family member and waited outside the hospital room. When the guard left, she quickly slipped into the room. Ella hoped Roger would turn himself in, but Roger said something different. The police were not the real problem. The real danger was if the gang found out. Then he would have to confess to the police about the drugs. At this point, Ella interrupted him. It wasn't until then that Roger realized the coffin contained 1 ton of gold bars. He immediately checked if the hiding place was still safe, and he ordered Ella to treat the gold bars as if their lives depended on it. Roger planned to turn himself in to the police. As long as the gold bars were not found, he would only need to spend a year in prison. Then he could get out. Until then, Ella had to keep the gold bars safe until he got out of prison. Ella followed Roger's instructions. She planned to bury the gold bars in a mine, so no one would find them. Although the gold bars were very heavy, moving them piece by piece slowly should be fine. It would just take some time. She buried all the gold bars. Then she burned the coffin. Then she drove the hearse back to an abandoned warehouse. She cleaned up all the evidence and fingerprints. After finishing everything, she went into hiding. If Roger needed anything, he would contact her. At the same time, Park found Roger and forced him to reveal where the coffin was. Roger couldn't trust him because he knew that even if he gave up the coffin, he would not survive. So he demanded that Park give him 1 billion won and help him escape the country. Once he was safe, he would tell Park where the coffin was hidden. Ella didn't go back to her apartment. Instead, she went to the pawn shop her mother ran. Since childhood, her mother never got along with Ella. She always thought Ella was a burden.